everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish... attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
First team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Bailey. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Well, Bailey is a shot-making machine, particularly off the catch at this stage.
Durant with it. Into the lane. To the paint. On the wing, Durant. 4 on the clock. Over flag. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And KD getting to his spot there. He thrives in the mid-range.
For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. We played just over a minute here in the first. Where the screen. Durant drives in. And stolen by Booker. Here's Bailey. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A big-time slam right there by Bailey. You know, good to see this young man play with such authority.
On the take. Durant for 3. Connects from downtown. Durant's got 5 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Jaden Ivey, we've seen him come a long way as a player, Coach.
Yeah, it took some time, B.A., but we're now seeing the full range of his talent. He can be a force on offense and an absolute pest on D.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5. And it's Ware missing. Back to Booker. The 3 ball. The rebound by Ware. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And they take the lead.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Booker looking around. Adebayo sets a screen. Clock at 6. To the middle. Tipped.
Yeah, aggressive defense from Ivy. Goes right at the shot and manages to block it. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out. Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
The 3, Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Guys?
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. Now here's Beal. No points so far. Takes it inside. And then Beal with the dunk.
Woo! Decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
Yep, that one goes. Booker's got 6.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Pass to Ware. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, Ivy doing a good job of keeping the ball moving to set his teammate up.
Now Booker. He's got 6. And there's a foul. It'll go on to Monty Kamara. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Now here's Booker. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Shannon. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Yep, count it.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Pass to Kamara from the arc. And it's flagged with a rebound. Here's Booker. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's lost. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen from Las Vegas?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Las Vegas leading by 4. Kennard on the wing. From outside the arc. And it's flagged with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flagg to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he maybe looked really good too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
Nice shot by Durant.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Back to Booker. Launches it from deep. Can't get that one to go. And now just 3 of 10 shooting. Adebayo with a steal. And here comes the break. Adebayo with a powerful jam.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
Las Vegas leading by 4. Outside Durant. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
The 3, Durant. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
And it's Flagg missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
The shot's good. And it's a 9-point Las Vegas lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Flagg. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Outside Durant. Pass to Huff. Just 5 on the clock. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Over flag. Durant's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Alvarado outside. Kennard outside. On the wing, Durant. And there's a 3-second violation. Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Checking in for Las Vegas.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Las Vegas foul.
Outside Booker.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
His ability to score on the move is part of what makes Booker so dangerous. He's just not a spot-up shooter.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both good from the line that time.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Ivy, right side. Pass to Ware. Oh, got a piece of it. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And that's got to hurt. A turn for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
For three, Booker. Devin Booker for three.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
And it's Las Vegas with the ball. And here's Durant. He's got 17. Here's the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And how about Flag's speed on the breakaway? I mean, this young guy can really move.
And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
Booker's shot is good.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Up top, Durant. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
At this level, you can't afford to give the ball away. That's hurt them big time.
Here's Booker. 16 points for him. Pass the flag. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Stolen by Ivy. Down low. Durant. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Ivy outside. Pass to Ware. And stolen by Adebayo. Booker for three. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Now here's Durant. He's got 19. To the inside. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Just an aggressive inside play from Durant, pushing past the contact to get a shot.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. It's picked off. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They're up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Ivy with the ball. Beal attacking. Pass to Ware. And here's Ivy. Driving to the basket. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The kick out to Adebayo. Here's Flag. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Flag's got 5 now.
You gotta love the floor spacing Flag offers this team. When he's dialed in from deep, this offense can be very dangerous.
Pass to Beal. 5 to shoot. Now here's Ware. Hounded by Adebayo. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. It's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move.
Las Vegas trails by 7. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Ivy. Driving in. Now Ware. Adebayo grabs the board. Out of bounds. It'll be Las Vegas ball.
Las Vegas ball.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
Now, B.A., it's actually Edris. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the copy table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stuck.
Here's Booker, and he drives in. And Booker with the jam.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Kennard outside. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Booker. And here's Flag outside. Drops in the 3. Flag's got 8.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Kennard outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Booker. And Booker throws it down.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Well, this is Kennard's shot. And if you don't chase him off the three-point line, this is what will happen.
Here's Booker. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey. This will be his 4th shot at the line here in this one.
Yet known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
Pass to Durant. Durant draws the double. Back to Ivy. Adebayo with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Booker cashing in on the fast break.
shooting while in rhythm. This is Booker's game. He's out here to score.
Pass to Durant. Fires for three. And Las Vegas, another three.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, B.A. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. The 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Pass to Bailey. Here's flag. Ware covers. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Kennard, right side. Inside. Durant.
Kevin Durant.
And he banks in the layup. Durant's got 28 points for the game.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Booker for three. Kept alive. Can't get the putback.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
35 seconds left in the third. Outside Durant. Beal attacking. Good D by Adebayo. In transition, here they come. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
Kevin Durant.
He's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback.
46.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, "It's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now." Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And it's flag missing. Las Vegas trails by 7. Now Durant. Six on the shot clock. The three-pointer off the mark. Ball stolen. And they're on the break. Here's Beal. Here's Kamara. The kick to Durant. 4-3. Rebounded by Bailey. Here's Booker. And Booker throws it down.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him deliver it.
Ivy goes in. Durant for three. That one is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. On defense, Las Vegas. Outside Booker. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. And he drops that one in. Booker's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
He goes up, and the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Lifting off and hammering it down. Flag just springing off the floor.
Outside Durant. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Durant's got 33 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Back to Booker. No good there.
Yeah, classic block out. You love to see that. Taking care of the defensive glass.
Durant for 3.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Until they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. 6 to shoot. Booker. Can't get it to go. Las Vegas trails by 10. Ivy up top. Jacks up a 3. Money from 3.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Just in time with the putback.
You gotta love the extra effort from Adebayo to keep the possession alive, grabbing the board and turning it into points of his own.
Cash from downtown.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
Now Ivy. Here's Beal. The release. Rebounded by Adebayo.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Las Vegas trails by 6. Now Durant. On the break. Booker. Oh, he hits a tough fadeaway.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. Oh, it misses.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Beal fires. Oh, off target from downtown. Here's Bailey. Shot clock at 6. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
The ball goes to Las Vegas.
And here's Durant. As they get the victory. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home.